Welcome back, I'm Brittany.
I'm Miranda.
And today is your
week 2 leg workout for Wednesday.
My brain is not working today. You will need those heavier dumbbells. Remember, you want to go up from last week because we're doing less time, and don't forget that you need like a bench or a step or a chair.
Also grab yourself a mat and a bottle of water and let's work out together.
Okay, just a reminder, we are staying stationary on one exercise. You'll do each exercise for 35 seconds with a 20-second rest, and you will repeat it 3 times. Starting here with a little cardio, skiing side to side. If you need a modification, you can just step a little bit slower, like Miranda here. Besides getting that heart rate up, we want to get your core nice and warm as well. So we will need a mat for this next exercise. You're going to come down into a plank on your elbows. All right, hold it here. Elbows should be right underneath those shoulders. Back is nice and flat. Suck that belly button in. Remember, if you need a modification, just go ahead and drop to your knees, but you do your best to do some up on your toes as much as you can. Okay, shake out those arms and stretch out that core. We're gonna move on to your leg exercises. If your memory is doing well, you'll remember we start with a sumo squat. So you'll want one heavy dumbbell. Now go ahead and look back at your weights from last week. Make sure you are increasing the weight. For legs, it should be easier to increase the weight each week. Toes will be pointed out, your back is up nice and flat, good posture. Hold one dumbbell between your legs should be a little bit wider than normal, and come down. Your goal is to get that dumbbell all the way down to the ground. Hopefully you can remember from last week how to position yourself and get into the right position for a dumbbell hamstring curl. Remember, you'll be laying on your belly. You want to hold a dumbbell between your feet. You're going to curl all the way up towards your butt, so make sure you have a nice hold on the dumbbell. Be sure you grip that dumbbell. I like to really position my toes together. It doesn't really matter if it's between your heels, it's more between the arches and the balls of your feet. Bring your heels as close to your butt as you can. Extend the legs all the way back down so you get a nice stretch. Great job. You are halfway through the workout. Now we're gonna get that heart rate back up again. We're going into those dumbbell step-ups. So if you do need a chair or a bench, grab it now or just stand by your stairs. If you remember last week, we started with no weight. Today, we are going to grab dumbbells if you can. Now push yourself, but if you think it'll be a little too much, go ahead and just do it without any dumbbells. Remember, you're stepping up, alternating side to side. Great job. Be sure to grab that drink of water because we know your heart rate is really elevated. Maybe stretch out your legs for a second before we move on to your next exercise. You will need one dumbbell. Holding one dumbbell on your chest, your legs are out nice and wide. You're shifting your weight from side to side. Don't extend all the way up. You just want this to be a nice fluid motion, side to side, feeling a stretch through your inner thighs. Great job. We are just about done. We have 2 exercises left, but it's actually the same exercise. You're going to do your right side, then your left side. We are moving on to core, so you do not need any dumbbells. Make sure your elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Lift that hip off the ground. You are just holding a side plank. Depending on your level of difficulty, your knees will be bent or your legs will be straight. Try and keep them in one line. Same thing here, we are just switching sides now, so make sure again that elbow is right underneath the shoulder. Try and keep your hip as high off the ground as you can.
subscribe, give us a thumbs up, comment below, and join us for more workouts.